Give it to me. 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 Mr. V, give it to me. 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 Mr. V, give it to me. Mr. V, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Mr. V, give it to me.
Gotta shake your funky thing.
Give it.
Gotta shake that thing. Gotta shake that thing.
Mr. V, give it to me.
Shake that thing. Shake that thing. You gotta shake it. You gotta shake it. You gotta shake your funky thing. Shake that thing. Shake that thing. Shake that thing. Shake that thing.
Welcome back to Weekend DIY. Angelina here again, and today I am here with the second part of my awesome spring thrift haul, and I've been so excited to show you guys this, and it took me a little bit longer because of course you guys know that I have to do at least a little bit of refashion whenever I get stuff from the thrift store. I mean, I don't have to, but especially if I go to the outlet, that it's gonna happen because I very rarely find things that fit me perfectly, and so I use that as an outlet for my creativity or whatever, what have you. So we're gonna get right into the haul. This is the second half, so it should be probably about as long as the first half. But the first piece I want to show you guys is this, and I'll show you guys the before picture. And it was just this really super big skirt. And this is from Avenue, and I just thought it had potential. It was 50 cents at the outlet, and so I just got it and decided that I wanted to take it in and just make it into a fitted skirt, something to wear with my chucks and just be kind of casual. So this is how it turned out. So I just took it in, put a seam down each side, and then I tapered it at the leg so it had a nice silhouette, and then I gathered it on the edge, you know, just to give it a sporty look. So I'm really excited about how that turned out. And it has a tie on the front, so it really looks really nice and sporty now. Now the next item I want to show you guys, of course you've seen it before in my Refashion fail video, and this, as the time I'm filming this, is still at its failure state. I'll show you on the side what it looks like once I made it into a skirt. I wanted to say thank you guys, and of course you guys know that I paid 50 cents for this at the outlet. It's full out flowers. I like the print on it, the pattern, the color, and I figured, you know, I would just take a crack at it, and I did not like how it turned out. I'll link the video for the Refashion fail so you guys can see what it looks like at the point of failure and what it looked like before I even did anything to it. But thank you guys, everybody who voted and weighed in on what you thought about it, because it, you know, just reiterated that yes, go ahead and make it into a skirt. I was not crazy when I was thinking it was not hot. So I decided to turn this into a skirt, of course, and I really like the pattern, so I'm sure that I will love how it turns out as a skirt. Then the next item, this is just a simple item, but I wanted, of course, I love green, and this is kind of like an olive green color, and they're just a pair of skinny jeans, and I'm not big into, like, you know, really colored jeans, pink, blue, orange, but I did want something other than just the jean color. And so these are Levi's, and they are the mid-rise skinny, and I purchased these at Family Thrift Center for $6.56. And so they are Levi's. They're wrinkled right now because I did wash these already, but that was just something simple that I had been wanting. And then this is something else that's really simple that I had been wanting. It's just a pair of khakis. And I wanted to just wear these kind of cuffed at the ankle, real, you know, kind of easy breezy. These are Khakis & Co. This looks like something you would buy at like Target or something. You guys can let me know, maybe Kohl's or something like that. But yeah, this is Khakis & Co. And they're just a simple pair of chinos. And you know, I wanted, like I said, I wanted to wear them. Oh, and these were $3.33. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys that because they were marked down, I think they were $6.56 at first, but they had this big black mark, like, you know, like a dirt mark, almost like the cart, like somebody had rolled over them with a cart or something. And I've seen this a lot at thrift stores, even sometimes at stores like Target and places like that where they have carts. And it was marked down, I'm assuming because of that, and I'll show you what it looked like before. And all I did was take it to the sink and use liquid dish soap and poured it on there with some water and scrubbed it, you know, 2 pieces of the material together, and it came out really good. You can't see, you know, you wouldn't even know. And so, you know, I would recommend that for something that you know, willing to take a chance. You like it so much, you're willing to take a chance on it, and it has either a grease stain or, like I said, like that black look like it had been rolled over with a cart look. I would try that, and for me that normally works. Maybe even ink pen. Liquid dish soap will get a lot of stuff out, and then if that doesn't work, you know, you might want to try a solution of water and hot water and OxyClean, and that may be able to take it out. But then I wanted to show you guys this in springtime. You know, I've noticed that there is a trend of people wearing sleeveless trench coats, and so I really like the look, but of course, you know, I'm not gonna go out and pay what they're price new. And so, I mean, this is a really simple hack. I found this at the outlet, and it is a Gap factory store. I've never been to a Gap factory store, but it's a Gap factory store trench coat, and it was really long on me at first, but I really liked it. I kind of like how it has these snaps rather than traditional buttons, and of course it has a tie and pockets, you know. But I thought it would make a really good sleeveless trench coat, and so all I did was cut the sleeves off. And actually, this, if you didn't have a sewing machine, really what I would do is just cut the material really close to the seam, because, you know, this thing was already sewn over. So if you cut it really close to, you know, cut the sleeve off really close to the seam, you probably wouldn't be able to tell at all. But I decided to cut it about a 1/2 inch or 5/8 of an inch away, and then just fold it under and sew it down. So, you know, either way. And then I did that as well. On the bottom, for the bottom seam, so that it wouldn't be as long. I didn't want it as long. So that will add to my trench coat collection. And my last item that I want to show you guys is like my piece à la resistance for this haul, and it is these just really flowy. This was 50 cents as well. Most of this haul took place at the outlet. It was 50 cents as well, and I purchased it again because I was going to use it as fabric for something else. But then I kind of like, you know, it's blush pink, and blush pink is in right now, and so I picked it up for that reason. And I said, well, maybe I'll try them on when I get home and see how they look. So I tried them on, and you can see here how they look beforehand. And so, you know, normally what I do when I'm refashioning something, I just stand in the mirror and I'll pin it and I'll tuck it and I'll do different things to it, pull it to the side, and see how I like it in different ways. And so what I decided to do, because these were really kind of baggy pants, and I decided to make them into shorts, so they would kind of look like a short skirt. I'm not really into wearing mini skirts, but I thought this was a really good way for me to look like, you know, get that mini skirt effect without actually having on a mini skirt. And so I decided, you know, that I would try some suspenders. And so what I did was the extra fabric, I cut the extra fabric into strips, and I made them into suspenders. And so I just sewed it to the inside of the back, And then I had these, I told you guys a while ago about the button box of the box of vintage buttons that my mom had given me. And these buttons were one of the buttons in the, or a pair of buttons that were in the box. And so I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So I can use them as suspenders, you know, and so, you know, put them through and then have these as suspenders. But what I also really like about these is that I can also, you know, of course you can wear your suspenders off for a different kind of look, but I can also wrap these around to the front, the straps around to the front, and tie it in the front, and it gives it, you know, just a whole nother dimension with the bow in the front. So these are my favorite pair in this haul. And you know, my favorite refashion, it's in the top of my refashions in my book. And so I hope you guys really like this haul, and please comment and let me know which was your favorite. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, because that will keep you in the know of all my videos, and it also helps me as well. So if you like what you see, you know, please subscribe, and I will be back very soon with another thrift haul. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Give it to me. 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 Mr. V, give it to me. 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 Mr. V, give it to me. Mr. V, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.